Hi everyone, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations, and today is Sunday. It is the 6th of October. I had to think about that. It's been a really long weekend. Jordan went with me. She spent the day. Was the last day of my craft show. So I wanted to get on here real quick and let you know how it went. Before I get started, I would like to say hi to all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for hopping over to my channel and hitting that like and subscribe button. And I also hope you share with anyone else who may be interested in crocheting and talking about craft shows and patterns and life. To all my subscribers who've been with me from the beginning, thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Now, she was asleep. We've only been home for about, I don't know, an hour and a half. It's like 8:30 in the evening. It was the last day of the Harvest Fest. And she was with me all day today. Cameron stayed home because he spent some time with his best friend. So it's a really long day. I couldn't have asked for better weather, which was wonderful. So it is October 6th. So if today happens to be your birthday, happy birthday to you. If it is your anniversary, happy anniversary to you both. And congratulations. I hope you guys had a really, really great day. Today would have been my sister-in-law's 64th birthday. So happy heavenly birthday, Marta. Was Jack's only sister, and she's been gone, I believe 7 years now. December will be 8 years. It'll be 8 years in December. So, anyway, so I hope you guys are all having a good day. Hope you had a great weekend. Tomorrow's Monday, so it's time to start the work week all over. I do have my paper here. Hopefully, I'm pretty accurate in what I sold. I think there was a few that I didn't sell, just because we had like parts of the day where that was like really busy, and I just did not have time because they were like back to back to back customers. So that was a really good thing. I guess the Haunted Hayride was a big hit there. This was my first time doing the Harvest Fest, so it it was an experience for me. I did make sure that he had my contract for next June for the Macon County Fair, which is the 5-day event that I do, and he does. So we're all set up for next year. I do have a craft show Friday and Saturday coming up, the 11th and 12th, and then I have another one on the 19th. So I've got no time in between for a break right at this moment. So my break weekend will be, it'll be the 26th of October. So that weekend I don't have anything going on. And then, get this off of the screen. And then the next weekend, the next 2 weekends, I have something going on. So, and I like keeping busy, right? Sure. Anyway, so before I get started, I had this package that was in my P.O. box, and I've been wanting to show you guys what it is. It is from Claudia. She is Crochet Luna, and she does have a YouTube channel, and I will put her in the link below. She has buttons. She crochets. I know she knits a little bit. She lives in California, and she is very talented. So definitely check her out if you don't know who she is. And this was this was quite the surprise because I was not expecting it. So it's been torn off. We're going to take it out. Okay, I'm going to set that right there. Give me this little package. I know who that is. Look, I'm like, it came in this little package. Sorry about that. I probably should have taken it out of that, but I didn't know. Okay, so I've got, oh man. All right, so I've got the envelope. Oh, looky. Little mama llama. Mama sheep. Hi Lisa. I was trying to get this package for your birthday. Just didn't happen. Nonetheless. Aw, happy birthday. I heard you say in one of the videos that these were your favorites. I've been enjoying the daily videos. Aw, Claudia. That's so awesome. Look, another, whoops, I almost dropped it. Look, another card to add in my pile. In my pile of cards. Thank you. You guys, as you know, you don't ever have to send anything to me, but when you do, it means a lot. And I mean, I don't know. It's very overwhelming and amazing and a blessing to have people like you guys in my life. Look at this. Look at that. It's a keychain that says, I belong to a crocheter. Wow. Oh, that is so cool. I love it. Oh my gosh. And because I'm like, oh, and she sent me a pencil. Guess what? I belong to a crocheter. I love it. If she's awake, Jordan. Oh, I love that pencil. This is so neat. This is definitely going on my bag. Puka Black Currant Beauty. Oh, black currant. That's good tea. Look at how, okay, is it just me or I'm the only one noticing how amazingly purple that package is? That's just gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, purple and gray. Purple and silver, gray. Those are pretty. Okay, all right, I'm stopping. So here are some of her awesome buttons. Oh, may the 4th be with you. Aw. Wait, did I put that upside down? I did. May the 4th be with you. Because, you know, I like Star Wars. And this one said, oh, it's craft long and prosper. Because I'm a Star Trek fan. How wonderful. So I had on my shirt yesterday, my Doctor Who shirt. And a gentleman came up to my table and he said, so are you going to the convention on the 19th? And I said, the 19th of this month? He said, yeah. And I go, no, where is it? He goes, Indianapolis. And I'm like, oh, if I didn't have a craft show, I would go. I would so go. Indianapolis from where I live right now is about a 4-hour drive. Man, but Doctor Who, I am such a geek, I guess is what you can call it. I don't know. Sci-fi geek. This bag. Oh my gosh. I just realized that that's Beetlejuice. Look. That's Beetlejuice. And then the Grinch and Jack. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I got a Claudia bag. Oh man. Look at that. I love how she's got her thing on there. Crochet Luna. It's lined. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. Look at that. Claudia, thank you so much. This is one of my favorite birthday gifts so far. Oh, I know it was in August, but guys, look, I'm going to put this on here. Can I put it on here? Can I fit it? I wonder how I could do that. It probably won't fit. I'm going to try to make it. I'm going to let it pinch right there. I'll find a spot for it. You know what? I don't want to put it with my keys because I don't want it to break. So, gosh darn it, that is so cool looking. And look at my bag. Oh my goodness. I'm putting it in here so I know where it'll be. Yay. Thank you so much. And look, my little Jack fits right in there. Look at that. Perfect. Oh my. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you so much. And again, guys, if you don't know who Crochet Luna is, I'm going to put Claudia's link in the description box below. So please check on the, click on that. If you don't know who she is, tell her that I sent you. Go show her some love. Okay. Now, oh my gosh, that's just so cool. I got to show that to... Oh yeah, she went back to sleep. She woke up, she looked at her phone, and now she's like curled up in the corner. She was such a great help. She just has so much fun, and you know, there's food and stuff there, and the rides, and she'd come back and check on me and make sure I had food and everything. She's just so great. All of my kids and my grandkids, they take very good care of me, so I'm extremely blessed with that. So Friday night, Friday was the beginning of this show. It started at 5 p.m. and ended at 10 p.m. I didn't get my first customer until 6, but my booth fee for all 3 days was recovered on Friday night. So that was good. And you know, I had my little thing here that said Friday. So today I did not keep track of today at all. For like separate. I just went ahead and added them. So everything was added onto this. So this was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 4th, the 5th, and then today, the 6th. So I will tell you how many I took and how many sold. There. And then I do have a cute little story for you. I love it. Okay. So I had 7 loaf cats, but I made 3 because I sold 7 loaf cats. I sold 1 on Friday, that's marked here, and then I sold 6 more yesterday, and so last night when I came back from there, I made 3, and I took them today, because you know when I come back, man, my nose is itching. When I come back from a craft show, I'm going to put some on my nose because it's itching. When I come back from a craft show, I can't just like immediately go to sleep, especially if it's a late one like this one. So I already knew I wanted to make something. And since I was completely out of loaf cats, I decided to make loaf cats. I ran out of a couple of other things too, and I made like 1 or 2, and then during the down times before, when the demolition was going or the rodeo was going, where all the people were there, then I went ahead and made some items. So let's see. So loaf cats. I did sell out of my loaf cats. I did have 7, made 3 more, and took the 3 today for Sunday, and I sold those as well. I had candy corn. I took 16. I sold 4. Stingrays. I had 16. I sold 11. Didn't sell any pickles, which was really crazy because a lot of people were like, is that a pickle or is that a cactus? And I'm like, it's a pickle. So they, you know, they're like, oh, an emotional support pickle. But nobody bought any. But they really liked it. I mean, they picked it up a lot. Large octos, again, I had several people picking them up, but nobody purchased any. I had 3 squids left, and I sold all 3 squids. I had 4 axolotls. I sold 4 axolotls. I had 10 ghosts. I sold 4. Medium octos, which are, what size are they? Oh, I don't know. So the larger ones are the ones I make with the Bernat blanket yarn. And then the medium ones are the ones I make with like, oh my God. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Parfait chunky. So if you have like a parfait chunky and you make it, it was like, I want to do, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 inches tall. Yeah, about 4 or 5 inches tall. So I sold I sold 4 of those. I did have 2 pumpkins on the table, plus one of the pumpkin that I believe Joanne sent me. Someone sent me the pattern. It might have been Joanne, with the arms and the legs that I made. And everyone picked it up and thought it was just the cutest thing, but nobody bought it. Scrunchies. I sold 8 scrunchies this weekend. 1 market bag. 1, 2, 3, 6 pom-pom hats. 3 of which were the ones that my granddaughter made, Sierra. So good job, Sierra. Bucket hats. I sold 6 bucket hats. I had a lot of people picking up loveys. You know, they were asking me questions about the blanket. I explained that it was, you know, removable and everything. Nobody bought any. I didn't sell any loveys at all. I had 3 snow cones left from my last fair, and I sold all 3. Then I made a snow cone, but so I still have 1, because I made one in like a glowworm green color from Posh Yarn. So I still have that one. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 ice cream cone, and I sold 2 ice cream cones. So I still had 2 left. Mini bumblebees. Oh, I had 15 of them, and I sold 9. Scrubbies, I sold 1. I had 12. Dishcloths, I sold 1. I had 10. Glow monsters, which I didn't even get to show you guys. I only had 2 made up. And okay, let me explain. I wanted to make more. For some reason, the yarn that I purchased from Joann Fabrics, because you know they had their glow in the dark yarn, and then I was like, well, I'll just get it from like Temu or something. So this batch did not come out, and I used a 4.0. I used a 4.5 millimeter hook first, and still thought that it was still a little holey. And then I decided, okay, I'll use a 4.0. I was just not happy with how the yarn was turning out. For the exact same monster that I started making when I saw Crystal at Chronically Crocheting. So I don't know what it was, but I stopped at 2. I sold them, but I was thinking if I have to use that yarn again, I might just use an old sock and put the stuffing in the sock and then put that inside of there so you can't see it, because I like a nice tight stitch, and I just didn't want to go down another hook size. I think I used a 4 or 4.5. I don't believe I used an H, but if that was a 4 weight worsted yarn, I might have when I made them last year. But I just was not happy. I made 1 monster, still have 1 monster. Nope, I took all that dumpling. I sold 1 boho vest. It was brown, and it was in, I think, chocolate latte or something latte. It was the retro stripes brown that I sold. Let's see, mini octos. I had 26 of them, and I sold 20. So I did have the treat bags. I showed you guys the treat bags. I put 20 on the table, and I sold out of them. And let's see, what else? Stingrays. Did I go over stingrays? Yeah, I sold 11 stingrays. The stingrays were let's see, the stingrays were big. The treat bags were 16. I sold all of those. And there was something else that somebody was, oh, and I took 2 orders. That's right. Hold on, let me flip it. I took 2 orders for, where are they? Oh, my leggy frogs. Did I say my leggy frogs? Hold on. How come I have leggy frogs on this side but not the other side? Let's see. I took 10, and as I was packing up, I think I had 4 left. Yeah. So I probably sold 5 or 6 of those. See, I knew something was going to get forgotten. That's all the stuff I'm going to be making. Okay, so I had someone ask me if I would make a Hello Kitty. Where is it? There it is. A Hello Kitty. So I'm going to try to make a Hello Kitty. Then I had somebody reach out to me. This has been a while ago, for some Loaf Cats Christmas tree ornament size. So I came up with This one I came up with the one, let's see. I'm going to have to use a smaller hook. I came up with this one. Well, I didn't came out. It's not like my pattern, but I wanted to make it out of Posh yarn because I thought it's going to be nice and small, because even though Posh yarn says it's a 5, it's clearly not a 5, right? It's not a bulky. So this is one of the colors I couldn't find at the beginning. I love it. It's Smoothie Bowl, I think that's what that is. So anyway, when Joanne sent me this pattern, I made it right away. And then I thought, oh my gosh, I can make a pig with this. And I can make it a little bit smaller, although I was asking the kids who were coming by my table after I made it, and they said they would put this, if this was a keychain, that they would buy it and put it on their backpack. So, yeah. And everything's on my phone, so I will put on here Mini Cat in the description box, and you just click on the link. If I can find a link. Because it, so when they put the free patterns on Instagram, it's kind of hard to print them off without doing a screenshot. I haven't found a way to print them off. If you guys know a better way, please let me know. But anyway, this thing is so stinking cute. As soon as it came through in the email and I had a few minutes, I was like, I'm making one of these. So this is what I figure. The, what is it? The Hobby Lobby Aran yarn. Velvety Smooth Aran, I believe. It's a number 4 weight, and it's sparkly. And I thought, oh, that would be a perfect little kitty, right? So I'm going to use a 4.0 hook or maybe a 4.5 just to see if I can get it any smaller than this. So if I can get it smaller, that would be great, because then that would definitely be ornament size, I think, right? I mean, I have an ornament on my tree that's bigger than this cat, because my kids made me Christmas ornaments and I have to put them on the bottom row because they take up so much space, but I put them on my tree. But anyway, I thought this was just cute and adorable. So, and I finally found my noses. So I have little noses, and then I like putting the X's on there, but I also like using the safety noses as well. And I just think this little guy's adorable. I used 12mm eyes and an H hook and Posh yarn to make this little guy. So when you click on the link, if I can put the link up there, because I believe it was from Instagram, but if I can put up, a way to get to that pattern, that's what I did. I used Posh yarn, H hook, 12mm eyes, and then just black Posh for the nose. And this is all completely no sew, you guys. You sew the tail on as you go, but as you're closing it up. So my kind of pattern. I'm just saying. And I showed it to Jack. I showed it to a lot of the kids that were coming again, just to kind of get their idea, and they absolutely loved it. I told them flat out, this is not for sale. This is my prototype. So this is where I'm going to be next week. But it's so cute. It is so, so cute. I can't wait to make like a bunch of these in little colors, or in colors, and maybe a little bit smaller for the Christmas tree if I can get it. So I also need to make a Hello Kitty loaf cat and a Thing 1 and Thing 2. So I have a Thing 1 and Thing 2 hat set, but it's the size, I think, is 16 inches circumference. So that's for like a 3-month-old baby. And they need one for a 3-month-old. I'm always thinking about work, guys. They need one for a 3-month-old and a 2.5-year-old by Christmas. So the 2.5-year-old is the firstborn, and then his little brother. So Thing 1, Thing 2. So I'm going to check on that, and then the Hello Kitty. So we'll see what I can come up with that's not, exactly like a Hello Kitty, but maybe I'll make the thing like this, give it a yellow nose, and maybe a bow at the tail or a bow in the middle. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a normal size loaf cat, not a little bitty one. But I just love him so much. It's so cute. So anyway, I was very happy with the Halloween bags that I put together. They did really well. very, very happy. And like I said, we packaged up 20. We went out and bought some candy, good friendly, like, little mini Reese's peanut butter cups and Kit Kats and little suckers and Tootsie Rolls, just things like that, of that nature. And the kids helped me package up the bags last night. And I think I showed you guys what was in there. And they really liked it. So I will be doing that again. I bought extra bags, only used half. I have 20 more bags. And I've got enough items, because some items came with 24, some items came with 12, some items came with 8. So I bought multiple items so that if I made another set of bags, I would be able to do so for the next 2 shows, because even though it's Christmas in the village on the 19th, I mean, it's still not Halloween yet. So I'll have a little portion on my table for Halloween trick-or-treating and bags and candy and stuff like that. And then the rest of it will be the Christmas themed stuff. I did buy a Christmas tree pattern. I don't know who it's from, but we'll talk more about that tomorrow, because I'll print that one out. I'm going to print out all the ones that I purchased. I bought that one. I purchased a bunch of little things, little patterns that I wanted to try out. And of course, I've been receiving a lot of free ones that I also want to try out. So I've got enough shows. Give me time and I'll get them all done. But when she sent this to me, I was like, yep, I got to make that right now. I grabbed that posh yarn and I made it, and I sent her a picture of it. So, because it is adorable. I love it. So yeah, I'll be making more of him. He's so stinking cute. I had forgotten all about my chickens. Didn't make any of those, but I will be making some chickens, and I'm going to make some non-traditional. I got that from Rel of the Dabbling Hook. She was showing a lot of her amigurumi when she was making it, and she made the cutest pumpkins in so many cool colors. So I thought, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to mix things up a little bit. I'm making everything else. I mean, it's a purple cat, right? Use your imagination. So I thought, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do it. Okay, I think that's it. It was a very good show. And now I really got to get to work to replenish what I sold the last 3 days, because I've got another craft show. Friday, it starts at 8. I believe it's over at 3. And then Saturday might be the same time. Might be 9 to 3 on Saturday. I'm not 100%. But either way, I'm going to be there. And I'll be sure to do a video and show you guys. And between now and then, whatever I get made up, I will show you what it is. And we'll go from there. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I know some of you will probably be viewing this tomorrow, because it is so late. So I need to get off of here and get this uploaded so that I can get it out so that you guys can take a look. Thanks again for all the info that you guys are sending me on No Sew Patterns in my email. Thanks for all of your positive vibes and your comments. It really, really helped. So thank you so much. I will see you when I see you. And Crochet Luna / Claudia, thank you so much again for my bag. I love it. Look. Ah! Okay, I'm going to let you go now. I will see you when I see you. Happy hooking, everyone.